camera, nothing that I really want to do except for maybe come out, not in that way, but just come out as in tell everybody how I got into Pokemon. Now, it all started in 2011, where in the school it was popular with Pokemon cards and everything about Pokemon. I, for one, did not care, and I thought everyone were losers. But I was wrong. I did watch the anime from time to time where it just so happened to be on as I pressed the button on the remote and the TV came on with, I believe it was the fight with Ash fighting, wait, what's his name? Trevor? I don't know. I wasn't interested. I knew who Pikachu was because everyone knows who Pikachu is. I mean, my brothers know who Pikachu is, and they don't even they don't even know anything about Pokemon. So I decided to give it a shot. It was the episode in the black and white anime where they revived the fossil Pokemon Archon in the lab, and Professor Fennel or something? Professor Fennel was teaching Ash how to revive Pokemon from the fossils, and I was like, okay. So then it turned to Christmas, where my nan gave me Pokemon Black and Pokemon White, and I was just like, okay, I'll give it a shot. I've got the game and now I'll play. So now I'm gonna play. It was absolutely the worst. I had a level 52 Samurott by the end of the game, and I catched all the Pokemon. See, I knew that I wasn't playing Pokemon wrong, and it wasn't until I went to my to one of my friends for help, and they were telling me to, dude, you cannot put your starter in the PC because it's your strongest Pokemon. And in my head I was like, so you're not allowed to put your starters in the PC? And it was my strongest Pokemon. I caught a Sork because I was like, oh my god, it's a blue human Pokemon thing, I must have it. I caught a Tranquil because I needed to fly, and I was catching random Pokemon. Now then there was the Elite Four. So Marshall was easy because I had a level 36 Unpresent that could beat, what, like, was it like a level 46 Conkeldurr? So it was like, what? And Chantel was easy because, or it wasn't easy, I could just beat her because I had Razor Shell and it was like slashing the Jellicent. Grimsley was easy because I had Sork and he was like double kicking everything. Then there was a Pokemon trainer that I hate, well not hate, that's a strong word, I disliked for a very long time until 2012. So that was like a year. And that was known as Caitlin. Now, I didn't get the fact that Caitlin was in a previous game in Heart Gold as one of the Battle Frontier Challenge, because, you know, I don't really care. And it was quite terrible, especially her Gothitelle that would thunder. Yeah, use thunder on my Samurott, even though my Samurott was like higher level, it would still take it down. And obviously use Psychic on my Sork. Now I had other Pokemon I threw in a Dino and I was like, okay, it's a dark type, it should be able to take it down. Nope, because it was like level 40. It was only like level 41 and the Gothic Tail was like 47, so it was like an unfair advantage. So then I quit. I was like, oh, you know what, forget about it. Until I got Pokemon Platinum for the next Christmas, and I was like, okay. I played the game, didn't like it, got up until Gardenia, which she was the second trainer that I disliked. It's kind of odd that the trainers in the games that I don't like was the female trainers. Odd. But then I never beat Platinum until like 2016. I can't believe I just said that. And then I got White 2, and White 2 was actually the first Pokemon, well, the first proper Pokemon game that I beat, because Pokepok 2 was technically the first, but that was a side game. And do you know how sad it is when when Pokepok 2 was the first game that you've ever completed? Very sad. I was one of them. It was terrible. Terrible. But then I got into some Pokemon stuff, and then it wasn't so, and then it was like after like a month and a month and a month, I got more and more knowledge about Pokemon. That's when I stumbled into PokeTubers on YouTube, which I knew about YouTube and stuff before, so it was like I just didn't want to. It's because in my mind, since Pokemon's where you catch loads of pocket monsters, and like a playthrough would be different, and then I was like thinking, well then they're gonna choose Pokemon that are different to mine, so it's then like, how is that gonna help me? Oh, but then I got a smack in the face, and I was wrong, because I learned more and more, and then it was like until a year ago where I actually learned about the concept about IVs and EVs and leeches, and then I got more knowledgeable about, I didn't even know knowledgeable was a word because I'm just stupid. Anyway, so that, ladies and gentlemen, just gentlemen, is how I got into Pokemon.